My father was a diamond and gold miner in South America doing alluvial mining, which is mining from the rivers. And after many revolutions, found himself back in Charlotte, in the Charlotte area, and decided to go back into the diamond industry. That was 31 years ago. And I reluctantly joined the business, and then found I had a real passion for delivering something that meant something to people, for making a difference with jewelry. Pat was a longtime customer of my dad's, loved him, worked with him for years. And she came in and she told me the story of her heritage. And apparently she is a descendant, a direct descendant of a famous Apache. And that's very meaningful to her, because she didn't know that part of her history for many, many years until just a few years ago. So she's telling me this story, and it's obviously really close to her heart, and she says, there's this bracelet that I want you to create for me. I've asked countless jewelers to do it for the past 13 years, and no one's been able to do it. But Julie, I know you can do it. And I was like, wow. The bracelet was in a movie, and we couldn't really replicate it exactly, so I just figured I just wasn't going to do it. A year and a half went by. We still couldn't get an exact still frame. So I pulled the goldsmith in, and Russell, and I said, Russell, help me with this. Help me find this so we can get it as close as possible. I really want to do it for her. It's really something that's important to her. So he and I sat, and we looked through the movie, we went through several frames, and we found something that we thought we could replicate. And we talked about, what is it going to be? Is it going to be moonstone? Is it going to be, sections? Is it going to be how many sections? And how are we going to do this? And so we sketched it out, and we put it together, and he began working on it. And in the end, we came out with this really beautiful replication of what she had seen. And so I emailed her, and I said, Pat, 2.5 years later, guess what? We created your bracelet from this movie. And I took a picture and I sent it to her with the email. She replied, and she said, I can't believe it. I knew you could do it. I knew it took forever, but you were able to come through. And she said, I thought you'd forgotten about me, but I was surprised and shocked and amazed all in one. Thank you for doing this. It's very rewarding when I get those responses from my customer, in either tears or joy or just ecstatic, because I've been able to tell their story through jewelry. In Pat's case, it took us longer than we expected, but we were intent upon creating a piece that accurately captured the essence of her heritage. I wanted her to have something perfect. That I could have a part of that is really cool.